Hello and welcome to this special Christmas quiz. Woohoo!
Woo!
Round of applause.
Merry Christmas, everyone!
Merry Christmas,
to
everyone.
one and all. Season's greetings to those who don't celebrate Christmas. And everyone, just have a good time regardless. I'm always joined by Alex and Robin, apart from when one of us, or more than one of us, isn't here. But
Yeah.
today we're all here. Bloody time, isn't it? After a few weeks of primarily me not being around, so apologies for that. But I'm back.
No worries.
And gentlemen, how are we? Are we well this week? I mean, usually there's a bit of flu going around, a bit of Christmas unwellness. How are you guys doing?
I've been keeping strong. I've been staying up to date on all my medicines, so that's been keeping me healthy through the Christmas season.
That's good.
Lots of nog.
I can't actually hear you right now. A second.
Can you
Oh,
not?
that's a good start. Good start.
Tech issues. One
No,
sec.
Keep this advantage for the quiz. Keep.
Is it
Don't try to think
just me
anything.
you can't hear? Can you hear
Maybe you
anyone
can't
else?
hear me either.
Martin's
Well,
gone
hello
off the
everyone.
rails.
Thanks for joining us live. Martin asks us how we are. We can continue answering the question, I suppose. Well done for keeping you healthy, Alex.
Apologies, gents. I think someone's going to have to take over for a second while I just try and sort out these audio issues. Robin, you take over for a second.
Martin,
All right.
have you not?
Oh,
We've
dear.
all been through COVID. We've all had Zoom connectivity problems.
How has this happened?
Change the input source to headphones or something.
How's this happened? Anyway, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking, Martin. I know you can't hear me, but everyone in the audience can. And keeping well. Actually, I had my bad bout of COVID a month or so ago. So I think I've avoided what seems to be happening now with loads of friends of mine have gone down with colds, heavy colds, just before Christmas. Some of them with COVID, so they might not be able to join their families, which is really sad.
no.
So I hope that everyone listening to us, and in fact everybody in the world, manages to have a Christmas with the friends and family that they want to share it with. Regardless of circumstances.
Absolutely.
Back.
And I shall be, he's back. He's back from outer space.
Yeah,
But right now, I'm happy because I'm with you two
Hey.
for a Christmas celebration. I've got a glass of whiskey in my hand.
Oh,
And I
gosh.
confess something. I haven't had a glass of whiskey since last February, I think.
Oh, okay.
Because I had a call with a friend of mine who lives abroad. And so we did a video call for about 3 hours. And over the course of that 3-hour call, I foolishly brought a bottle of whiskey with me and set it down. And I got through a lot of it because I was just sitting down on this video call. I didn't notice until I stood up.
It's
And then
dangerous,
I had
isn't it? Yeah.
probably the worst hangover I've ever had the next day. And I've just genuinely, someone offered me a glass of whiskey a couple of months ago, and I still felt sick from the February hangover.
That's put you off until now. Wow. How is it going down so far? I mean,
I've just had a sip, and it was heavenly.
it was okay. Okay, good.
It was
As long
good.
as somebody vomit on live.
I
live
needed
stream.
that would look terrible. Wouldn't
Maybe
it?
you should have.
No, I need this.
Maybe you should down a few glasses as well while it's still heavenly, Robin. You know, just before we start the quiz.
that's the
Maybe that
spirit.
would be great. Yeah, just a few.
Oh, yeah,
Just
Get my juices flowing.
yeah, exactly.
Very good.
I reckon.
You know what? I've just noticed something. I hate to be pedantic, but the quiz leaderboard's not exactly accurate, is it? Right now.
It's not accurate on this page. When we get onto the other page, don't you worry, Robin. It'll be accurate.
Thank you.
You've got
Okay.
you've got an extra one, haven't you? There you go. Hang on. I'll give you.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Where is it? I'll give you a point.
It's all right. It's fine. I trust
So
you.
for those listening and not watching, what is the score? Where are we at?
I don't think anyone's going to be listening and not watching this one, but it's meant to be one apiece. I think one each. Is that correct?
Okay,
Indeed.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I think so.
That's why I'm really excited for
total.
this quiz, because Martin's hosting it. And so for I think, how long has it been? Martin won't be in the lead.
Actually, yeah.
Oh, but that's because
it's been years.
I rarely host the quiz. I look a bit like the mayor, don't I? It's very shiny.
With
Like
his-
the Lord Mayor
with a
comes
fancy-
out.
a generic mayor. All right, I thought you meant
Yeah.
a specific mayor from a movie. And I was like, Daniel Radcliffe hasn't played the mayor in any movies recently.
Oh, not to Daniel Radcliffe again. Bloody hell. Right. Okay, gents. So we've got the quiz, which of course everyone at home can join in on and keep your scores. But before we do that, we'll just give a few little bits that we've learned this week. And I imagine they're going to be Christmas themed. Am I right?
Maybe.
Okay, Alex, go for it. Take it away.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, I just wanted to give everyone a little bit of an estimation on how long it would take for Santa to deliver presents to every home in the world, because obviously this has been calculated by scientists. And apparently he would
One
have
night,
to
yeah.
travel at a speed of 4,921,200 miles per hour.
Bloody hell.
So there's a number of factors that's involved in this calculation. Give or take, there's estimated to be around 1.6 billion households across the world. And it's been calculated that only 31% of households are actually visited by Santa, places that, celebrate Christmas, which means he has to make about 500 million stops on Christmas Eve. And he has about 42 hours to do that with international time zones. So during that time, he has to travel from house to house, depositing gifts, snacks, and of course, remaining completely undetected. So for this to be possible, he would have to stop at each household for only 300 microseconds. So that's 0.0003 seconds. So there you go. That's the pace.
Wow.
That's the pace that you have to be if you want to be Father Christmas.
So he has to stop time, right? That's the only way this works.
Yeah, some interstellar shit going on, but the reverse.
Exactly.
Santa Claus is in your bookcase, everyone.
Yeah, I've been doing this for 400 years, and it's like, yeah, it's only been like 5 minutes, mate. Still got 300 million houses to go to.
Is that why he looks like an old man? Because he's been doing it for so long.
That's good. That's a good fact.
There you go.
Robin, can you? Have you got one? Can you up it? That's what I'm trying to say.
I don't know if I can.
That is pretty damn good.
That is a very good fact. I don't think I can up it, but what I can do is extend it. So this is a fairly lengthy one in the sense that what I'm about to tell you may take a minute or so to say. But the Carol of the Bells, that classic tune?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Pretty creepy, actually, I think.
There's quite a few creepy Christmas songs. Like
There are, aren't there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like rocking around the Christmas tree. Terrifying. But Carol of the Bells, very Christmassy. Yeah, can you recall the lyrics? It's hard to make them out, but they are quite Christmassy. They say, Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the bold, ding dong, all that kind of stuff. And of course, the Merry, 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 Merry Christmas, Merry, 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 Merry Christmas.
It's
So,
ding fries are done.
Yeah.
Ding fries are done. Ding fries are done. I've got to run.
So
Family Guy.
literally, this is a fact I learned this week, which was it's a Ukrainian song,
Oh, really?
Carol. Well, the tune is, but the lyrics that we know in the West were written by an American in 1936. And they're not a translation of the Ukrainian song. They're just a completely different set of lyrics. So
Right.
this week I learned the original lyrics to the Ukrainian Carol of the Bells, which is actually called, and I'm going to butcher this pronunciation, Shtredik, which apparently means swallow, as in little bird, swallow.
Okay. Yeah.
So the lyrics are, translated from the Ukrainian, bountiful evening, a New Year's carol. A little swallow flew into the household and started to twitter to summon the master. Come out, O master, look at the sheep pen. There the ewes have given birth, and the lambkins have been born. Your goods are great. You will have quite a sum of money. If not money, it's worth nothing. You have a dark-eyebrowed, beautiful wife. If not money, it's worth nothing. You have a dark-eyebrowed, beautiful wife.
Got to say it twice.
Wonderful.
Just to reiterate.
Yeah, just to reinforce it. Yeah. So there you go. That's the actual lyrics to Carol of the Bells.
Do you want to know another fact about that?
Yeah.
The bloke who wrote it was a Ukrainian nationalist. And my mum told me this last week. And he ended up being murdered by a Russian spy.
Whoa.
He was killed by a Russian spy. That's how he died. Yeah.
Happy Christmas, everyone.
That's a great fact. Was the Russian spy dressed as Santa? Because that would be appropriate,
Absolutely.
surely. Why is Santa carrying a sickle? To kill you.
Yeah, exactly. No, but he was a Ukrainian national. I think I can't remember the exact. What was the story behind it? I'll just look it up quickly because it was interesting. I had a quick look. Here we go. So, death. Let's have a look. Death. Upon his return, he started the city's first music school, since the college where he had worked was closed down by the Bolsheviks. Early in the morning of the 23rd of January 1921, Leontovich was shot by a Chekist Soviet state security agent, in brackets. He was staying at the home of his parents,
Oh no.
whom he was visiting from the Eastern Orthodox Feast of the Nativity. The undercover Chekist had asked to stay the night at his house and shared a room with Leontovich, the composer. At 7:30 in the morning, he shot the composer and robbed the family. By the time the doctor arrived, Leontovich had died of blood loss. There we go.
Wow.
Wow. Dark. Well, thank you for
That
I think
is,
he
yeah.
was
What a dark
pretty young as well. He's only 44. Yeah.
Wow.
There you go.
I mean, if you're going to
Merry
write
Christmas.
for such a haunting tune, I guess it's appropriate he ended that way.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's appropriate, but not very nice.
You saying
No.
he deserved to die because he wrote that song, Robin?
That's not what I meant. That's not. You're putting words in my mouth now.
Well, look,
Who have we?
changing
Who have
the
we got in the
topic-
chat, by the way?
Changing the topic very quickly, I wanted to go over to the chat because Matt101i has been very kind and given us a super chat.
Oh.
It's donated £10 to us, and they say,
Oh, wow.
Cheers,
Thank you
cheers
very
for the
much.
fantastic content this year, lads. Will there be any James Bond questions in the quiz? Can you?
Well, Matt, I'm afraid there won't be, and then he retracts. Yeah. But I think at some point we should do a James Bond specific quiz. Maybe you can
We
put
definitely should.
one together, Alex.
I think that's
Although
the
I would
only-
lose desperately.
The
No,
only
you wouldn't.
time that would happen is if I can put it together, because otherwise I will lose that quiz. Like, there's no way.
Perhaps it can be it could be maybe a collaborative quiz of
Yeah,
me
working
and
together.
you, Ron. We can see how many we can get right, because I think I would just get absolutely destroyed in that quiz.
Honestly,
Anyway.
I don't think you would. You know more, especially if it's actually Alex's just a list of questions Alex has about James Bond. Question 1: Who is James Bond? Question 2:
That's
Who
quite
does he work for? Question 3:
How much detail do you want on the first question?
Yeah.
It's an
Cool.
essay
So
question.
yeah, 30 points. Yeah. Mine is about Christmas dinner, and actually is traditional, but not in Western Europe or America. This is a Christmas tradition actually from Central Europe, and I guess getting onto Eastern Europe here as well. But Christmas dinner in Slovakia apparently starts in the bathtub.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Will you
And that is
expand?
because no, that's it. Everyone, family gets in. No, that is because the main course on Christmas Eve, which is one of their main big meals around Christmas, is carp. And what they do, the fish, fish. And what they do, like the tradition is that the carp must swim first in the family bathtub for at least a couple of days, because apparently it cleanses it. It cleanses its body. Apparently, well, according to tradition, whether it does or not is another matter. But because it's basically a bottom feeder in terms of its
Sorry, what?
like a bottom feeding species. So they eat like dead stuff and rubbish off the bottom of the river, right?
Right.
So
Oh,
they-
right. I didn't know that
help-
was the official phrase for.
Yeah, no, that's an actual phrase.
Right. You say bottom
Yes.
feeder. I literally was like, so what?
What does it do?
They
It
eat
feeds
through
out
the
towards
other end.
blood.
They what?
Yeah, and so it swims around in the bathtub before being killed and prepared and cooked. And so this is in Slovakia, but also quite common in Poland, Czech Republic, Austria, Germany, and Croatia, apparently. I had no idea about this. But apparently this means that, of course, people then can't use the bath. So by Christmas, everyone must just absolutely stink.
I was thinking
The
that.
bath must stink too, right? It's had fish in it for a week.
Yeah, exactly. So some people let the fish go. They don't want to kill it. Maybe
Let it
vegetarians.
There they go.
What a confusing experience for that fish. It's taken out of its home and just put in a bathtub for several days and then
Send
sent
back
back.
out again. Well, it seems
Got
like
it's like war veteran carp in the carp version of mental health institutes. I was like, what happened to you, Granddad? So 1 year, someone grabbed me and put me in a bath for a week, and then they let me go.
You don't know, man.
know why.
You weren't there.
Why did they let you go, Granddad? That's the point. I never knew.
But I do feel quite clean because I swam around in clean water and my digestive tract that was full of disgusting mud has now been cleared, apparently. So this fish goes in the bath and then comes out and is killed and eaten on Christmas Eve. That just actually it just gave me a memory of when I was younger, and
Okay.
my granny sending over a fish. She wrapped up a fish, not in like Christmas paper, but wrapped it up in like brown paper and sent it over. I'm not even quite sure why. And we put it under the Christmas tree, not knowing what it was.
Oh,
She didn't have
no.
it. And then it started to like rot. And I was like, what the hell is that?
How did you not
And
smell
then-
it like
That is
instantly?
awful.
No, well, it's just all wrapped up. It was in like, I don't know, like paper and then probably like plastic underneath that. I'm not sure.
Oh,
That just reminds me. Yeah, that was grim.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
Well,
must have been about 10. Yeah,
oh.
flashbacks.
this has,
but anyway,
this
yeah,
has brought up some
Carpenter
stuff
set me
for
up.
you, Martin, and I'm sorry about that.
So there we go. So they usually bread it and fry it. Apparently tastes great with cabbage soup. Fair enough.
Lovely.
My favorite
delicious
Christmas
cabbage
dinner:
soup.
breaded carp and cabbage soup.
I know. It's what we all, the whole 364 days of the year, we're ready for that. Cabbage soup and breaded carp. Lovely.
It'd be interesting to know for the people in the chat at the moment. What's your favourite thing that you look forward to on Christmas dinner? That'd be
Ooh.
good to know.
Yeah.
The roast potatoes.
Yeah.
Those are a prime item
Yeah.
on the dinner plate,
Yeah.
I guess. How about you, fellas?
For me, I
And
don't know about
Robin,
you.
you're.
What's yours?
Oh, sorry. I was going to say, Rob. Robin, you're with being a vegetarian. What do you go for? It's not because that's going to meat tends to be quite a centerpiece. What's the alternative?
That's a good question. So this year we're planning to make butternut squash Wellingtons.
Ooh, very nice.
Just,
That
I
sounds
love
lovely.
mushrooms, so I'll put
Yeah,
some
yeah,
mushrooms
yeah.
in there too.
Nice.
I think we've made seitan a couple of years ago.
Satan at Christmas.
Satan at Christmas. I know, very, very, very inappropriate. I mean, it was well made seitan, but it's not the most satisfying thing to have for Christmas.
What is
dinner.
it? I don't know
Satan's
what
like
that
pure
is.
gluten, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like gluten, and
Oh
you kind of
It's like the last thing on earth I could possibly eat.
no! Don't do it. Don't do it, Alex. It sounds terrible for you.
yeah. So not recommended, Alex. It's quite flavorless, so you have to when you make it, you have to infuse it with all kinds of other flavors, and that's where it kind of can go a bit wrong if you get the proportions wrong, because you make it in huge batches too, like big slabs of it. Anyway, and then another time we had. What else do we have?
Beef.
I don't remember now. But I was going to say, for me, actually, the point of any roast dinner, let alone Christmas dinner, is much more about the roast potatoes and the Yorkshire puddings and
Yeah.
the gravy. That's
Yeah.
what it's all about for me. Like,
I mean,
you can keep
that-
the main portion of it.
Yeah, that's a meal in itself. That's fine. Yeah.
That's true.
How about
That's
you,
true.
Martin?
In the US, I tend to go for a duck on Christmas Eve, or actually, last few years we had a Chinese takeaway on Christmas Eve. Actually, it's quite a nice tradition. Don't have to cook anything,
Nice.
and then on Christmas Day, a turkey with everything. But in the US, they're more like there's more of a shift towards like ham, right? Like turkey is kind of a Thanksgiving, maybe Christmas too, but it's like ham is quite common. Where in the UK, no one really has ham at.
What are you talking about?
Well,
We have a
it used to
Christmas
be
hams are a
Christmas
big
ham.
thing.
Not
used
on
to-
a Christmas Day though, really. Do you have a ham
I think
on
they
Christmas
used
Day?
to be more
ham
of a
with
thing,
dinner,
didn't
yeah.
they?
You
Yeah,
have
I
like
feel like it
multiple
used to
things.
be.
A turkey. And
Everyone
a
goes
ham.
for turkey now, though. I think we're
Yeah.
very Americanized, aren't we?
No one would have it.
Yeah.
I don't think people have exclusively ham, but that's like the second meat on the table. That's yeah.
Okay,
Fair
I'm glad
enough.
to hear that because I'd say
I've been told.
because traditionally it's goose, isn't it, for Christmas?
Yeah.
in Britain.
Yes.
But that's disappeared pretty much.
Dickensian. Yeah.
Yeah. Although duck seems to be making a comeback in the supermarkets at
Yeah.
Christmas time. Have some duck, which I don't know why, but it is.
Yeah, no, I just
Well,
I just like it.
Just going over to the comments. I feel like we should probably address some of these comments at some point. But what do people say? Randall Flagg says pigs in blankets.
Nice.
Stuart Fanning, stuffing. Stuffing is very good. That's a good one. Matt 101 says crackling on Christmas dinner. Well, there
Yeah,
you,
if you have
there
pork,
you
if
go.
you have like a ham, I
You got
guess.
a pork, yeah.
A crackling, maybe.
There you go.
Nice.
But cool. Do you think that maybe we should jump into the quiz?
I think we probably
point.
should. We probably should.
Well, before we do, though, I have a question to pose
Oh,
to the
Pre-quiz
live
question.
chat. Just give me a sec.
Is this your poll that you've got?
oh, okay.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It is. So I don't know which buzzer to use. Basically, I'm torn between both Christmas related, in fact, both from a famous Christmas film. But, folks, should I use.
Hmm.
Wait a second, let me just make sure I don't mess up like I did last time with the buzzer. Should I use this one?
Have a lovely day.
Which is, of course, Tim Curry in the classic Home Alone 2. Or should I use.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
From Home Alone 2 as well.
Right, yeah, I think that's Home Alone 2 rather than Home Alone 1.
Yeah, it is.
So please tell me, poll in the chat, whilst we transition to the quiz, which buzzer I should use.
Okay.
That's a good question.
Do you have a preference?
Do I have a preference?
Yeah.
Well, the temptation to include Tim Curry is always quite strong.
You can't influence the poll though. You've got to let the audience decide.
No, true.
Yeah, sorry. Polling 101 error. Gosh.
I know. And now how long do we wait? I mean, do we get up to 20 votes maybe?
You are the
15
quiz master,
maybe?
Martin. You get to choose.
Okay. Well, we'll wait another 10 seconds for people to have their votes. But to be honest, it looks like the second one has won. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Well,
it looks like that's the case.
Well, let me get us over to the quiz part of this.
Nice.
And then hopefully by that point there'll be a definitive answer.
Okay. So Christmas quiz, Robin. It's getting closer, but actually you're using Merry Christmas, you filthy animal, by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Okay, decisions made.
Alex, what have you got as your buzzer?
Okay, I've gone for a cinematic classic, absolutely Oscar bait film.
But you shouldn't worry.
Oh, she won't worry. I mean, I'm here. Oh, these cookies! I gotta get the recipe for that. Put that cookie down now!
Wonderful.
Jingle all
Wonderful.
the way. What a film.
Fantastic.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. And actually, I mean, I don't know any spoilers about what we've got coming up, but we have an episode coming up. I just spoiled it, where we talk about our favourite Christmas movies. So
We do, yeah.
hold on for that one, because there might be some controversial opinions in there, just saying.
Yeah, I felt
Okay.
like our discussion of Jingle All the Way was particularly controversial. Who knew? Who knew Alex felt that way, Martin? I was
know.
pretty shocked.
I know, that's why I can't believe he has the buzzer today after what he said.
I'm surprised, yeah. I guess
Yeah.
a bit of what do they call it? Immersion therapy, I guess.
Yeah, true.
I love it.
Alrighty then, gents.
Before we launch into the quiz, though, Martin, sorry to interrupt.
Oh, yeah.
Just another bit of housekeeping. Alex has now overcompensated for my complaint at the beginning that I had no marks on the board. He's given me 3 points on the leaderboard.
Thank you for pointing that
Which is
out.
very
Robin.
kind.
Let me
but
fix that
really
for you.
unnecessary.
There you go. You're back. You're back on one.
Yeah,
Thank you for
Goodness, wow.
alerting me to that.
that's fine.
The
I like being
authorities.
demoted. It's good.
Okay then, right. Question number 1. Which country is credited for the creation of eggnog?
Cookies! I gotta get the recipe.
The animal.
I heard your filthy animals start just ahead.
Yeah. I actually don't know the answer to this, but I'm going to
Okay.
guess it's Norway.
It's not Norway.
Oh, no.
I definitely don't think that this is the answer, but I'm going to guess it anyway. It's
Okay.
because it feels like their type of drink. I'm going to guess America.
Oh, that's the QI.
Is that
It's,
Oh,
it's
no.
not. It's not America. No.
Oh,
Okay.
dang.
And a happy new year.
I'm going to stick with Scandinavia. Is it Sweden?
Nope. No Swedes involved in the
Put that cookie
creation of
down
eggnog.
That'd be a different
now!
drink.
Okay. Can I have another guess?
Yeah, sure.
Is it Germany?
It is not Germany.
Damn.
Do you want a bit of a clue?
Yeah, please. I'm kind of.
Okay. Think closer to home.
Closer to home.
Cook it down!
Is it
Yes.
the UK?
It is specifically England, but it is the UK.
Really? England is credited
Yes.
with eggnog?
England, United Kingdom. In fact, East Anglia, apparently.
Oh, really?
According to the Oxford English Dictionary, nog was a kind of strong beer brewed in East Anglia. The first word used of nog was in 1693. Stemmed from possibly the word noggin,
As in head.
Yeah, or a term for a small carved wooden mug used to serve alcohol. Posset, a coloured beverage of milk, either wine or ale, was a popular beverage in Britain that may have been the precursor to eggnog. There we go.
That's fascinating. I feel a bit
go.
embarrassed because I grew up next to East Anglia, so
And you didn't know your
should really
eggnog
know.
history?
no.
Bloody hell.
To be honest, I'm not sure if I've drank eggnog either.
No,
Isn't
it's
it
a bit-
just
it's a bit
curdled
disgusting.
milk and vodka or something?
Oh, no, that
not
makes it sound horrific.
curdled.
But
It's
it's not.
no, it's. I mean, it's delicious, but it's like a heart attack in a glass. You really you
Yeah.
have half a glass of it, and it's like, wow, that's taken a year off my life.
And,
It's-
and
it's
to be
quite-
honest,
yeah,
for
thick.
that reason, when you said close to home, I was going to guess Scotland because I thought, which of our nations is going to invent something that could kill you? When you eat it?
Actually, that's a
It's-
good point.
fair
Yeah,
enough,
it's
yeah.
usually Scotland, yeah.
I don't know.
Well, no points, but did anyone in the chat get it?
Well, I got a point.
First, oh, you said UK. Sorry. No points for Robin. Okay, so who got it? So, case closed 93, I think, was first. Yes, saying the UK. And then Propos Montreal said the UK too.
Oh, nice.
And third was James Linton.
hey,
17.
nice.
UK 2. So well done, you three. You all get a point. Right. Question number 2. What traditional Christmas decoration is actually a parasitic plant?
Put that cookie down!
Christmas, you filthy animal.
Oh, that was simultaneous.
Who are you going to go for?
Oof. So close. I think you were just there, Alex. I think.
Okay, parasitic plant. It's kind of one of two, isn't it? I'm going to go for holly.
It is not holly.
Damn.
Robin.
It is mistletoe.
It is mistletoe.
Damn.
Mistletoe. 1-0. No, unfortunately, Kilgore Trout, it's not tinsel.
Do you know what? I nearly said tinsel just because it's around my neck and really itchy.
Yeah, it does feel a bit like a parasitic
You are
plant.
both very brave, having the itchy things around your necks.
But well done. Well done, everyone in the chat as well. Lots of right answers. And the first, I think, was Sam Wong, mistletoe. James Linton again. And case closed. So well done, you guys. And unlucky to Hidden History with Ray, just slightly too late. And you also said mistletoe. So not quite right. Anyway, 1-1 as we move on to question number 3. In what year was the first Christmas card sent?
Put that cookie down! Now!
Put that cookie down now.
I mean,
That's
that
Alex.
I went in with some extreme confidence there, but I don't actually know the year. I was kind of hoping, is this a closest wins?
We'll go for a closest wins on this one. Yeah.
Phew.
I'm
Okay.
going to say 1849.
Okay.
Oh. See, I'm worried this is a trick question. It's going to be like, it was sent in 300 BC.
No, I'm not. I'm just to let you know, it's not me being. I'm talking about the traditional first Christmas card, not like some scratching on a wall.
Yeah.
I think I could tell
1849 is
you.
a good guess.
I think I could tell you who did it, who made it, and yeah,
Okay.
because it's at a museum, I think.
Oh, really?
It belongs in a museum.
Exactly. yeah.
Good.
I've got to guess something. 1849, Alex. That's really irritating because Victorians definitely had Christmas cards, and you've gone for the middle of the century.
Slap
So
bang.
I'm gonna have to pick a side.
Unless I've got it completely wrong and I'm thinking of something different than what Martin's.
I'm gonna
thinking
go
of.
1840.
You've just pipped Alex.
Are
to
you
the
kidding
post
me?
there.
Are you kidding me?
1843.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Was it? It was
Sorry.
William
Yes.
Morris, wasn't it? Doesn't matter, but whatever.
Oh,
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, William Morris with Queen Victoria. Time?
Yeah,
Queen Victoria.
yeah.
William Morris.
yeah.
Yeah. Robin gets the
Yeah,
point.
big
though.
time.
Robin gets
Big
the
time.
point.
Robin gets point. Yeah, that's the way it works. Okay. So actually, I think you guys are actually the two closest answers
Yes.
to it.
what that we've ever given, or
from everyone in the chat.
Right. Okay.
So well done.
We've ever
I
given.
mean, that's how bad we are normally at closest wins.
He was close. So Sam Wong said 1834. That's pretty close. 1840 from Alira, so same as is that the same as you? Yeah, same as you, wasn't it? And 1824 is pretty close too. So yeah, take a point. Nice one.
Nice.
Okay, let's move on to question number 4. Adjusted for inflation, what is the highest grossing Christmas movie of all time?
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Oh no. Oh, God.
I've gone in
Yes.
with confidence. I don't actually know the answer. I've just gone in with confidence.
Go for it, Ron.
I think it's going to be either. It's going to be one of the Bing Crosbys. So I think it's going to be. You say Christmas movie, so this is a film that we'd find on a Christmas list.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go with Holiday Inn.
It is. Holiday Inn is out. It's not Holiday Inn.
Damn it! I knew I was wrong.
This is top highest grossing Christmas films of all time. Okay.
Adjusted by inflation, yeah.
Holiday Inn, really? I don't know. Okay.
It was the adjusted for inflation. Bing Crosby was a huge star. Huge star.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I would go.
Put that cookie down now!
I mean, it's
Definitely
gotta be.
Jingle
It's gotta be Jingle. No, I'm going to guess that. Oh, I don't know. Let's go Die Hard.
No, not Die Hard.
Dang.
And a Happy New Year.
Well, this is a possibly more plausible guess because it was a huge hit at the time. Home Alone.
It was Home Alone.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nice.
Adjusted for inflation, 1.1 billion.
Yes.
Oh my God! What?
Yeah.
No, it's crazy, right? Isn't that insane? Yeah, no, well done to Home Alone. Are the others on? I mean, I'll have a look. I did have a look, but from memory, others on the list included like Elf was right up there, Home Alone 2, of course, and the Grinch I think was second. It's first, if not adjusted for inflation.
Yes, because it made over 300 million, didn't
The
it?
2018 one, yeah, yeah.
Oh really? Wow. The
Well, so
2018.
did the Jim. Didn't
They
the
were
Jim
both.
Carrey
I think
one
they were
also
both.
make,
I think they were both really popular.
yeah.
But the Grinch from 2018 is 526 million
Oh, worldwide, yeah.
Wow.
worldwide. Sorry, yeah, and then Home Alone was 476 million, but in 1990.
Yes, it's huge.
Crazy.
It's like
There you go.
what was I was looking at something the other day, or I stumbled across the fact that was it. Yeah, in 1995, the highest grossing movie of the year internationally was Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Really?
Yeah, and it grossed $366 million.
Wow.
That's
How
mad.
times have changed. You know,
Yeah.
if you're not making
That's
a billion
crazy.
these days, you're nothing.
No, true. Who got it in the chat then? So Hidden History with Ray, Home Alone, well done. A few for It's a Wonderful Life. Alira, Home Alone, and AM says gotta be Home Alone, surely. Confidence.
Spot on.
Correct.
Well done.
Nice.
Well done. And Randall Flagg says there was an 2018 one. Wow, I'm out of touch. No, I guess that's referring to the Grinch. Yeah, there was an animated one in
So is
20.
it Benedict Cumberbatch?
did the voice.
It was, yeah, it was. Yep. Nice. Right. Question number 5. In which country is the tradition of leaving out a shoe for small gifts In which country is the tradition of leaving out a shoe of small gifts on St. Nicholas Day observed?
That's a very good question, Martin.
I gotta get the recipe from left. Put that cookie down now!
Leaving out a shoe. I don't know. Is it Austria?
Is it Nicholas? No, it's not Austria. Good guess though. Well,
Is it actually?
confused. Well done.
No.
Very
He's
good.
running away with it.
Very good.
Sorry, Alex.
I put the one in. I was like, should I do? I'm not sure anyone will get this, so we might be stuck in it for ages,
Plugs.
you know. But well done.
Actually, the answer
Very
is the Netherlands, not Holland, so that's incorrect.
Oh,
so.
well, okay. Yes. Well, take the point away. Take it away.
Oh well, actually, some people in the chat got it. So Hidden History with Ray got it. A Murphy got it as well, and Randall Flagg also got it, as did Lewis Taylor. But you, Lewis, unfortunately, you're a tiny bit late at being the 4th person to guess. But still, well done. Very good. Lots of smart people here today.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Right, 4-1, Alex. You got to pick up. You got to get serious
going
here.
well.
There's more than enough time for him to catch up.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
You're losing
Don't
to a
give me
man
hope.
draped in bunting.
I don't think I'm one to talk, though, Martin. I'm draped in tinsel.
I know we're both straight to tinsel. It's very true. Okay. Question number 6. What is the name of Scrooge's deceased business partner in A Christmas Carol?
Oh, Buzz! Buzz!
I give Alex that one. You said it first.
Yep. Go for it, Alex. We
Marley.
need both, but we need both.
Oh.
I want a first and second name.
What, really?
I don't want people just watching the Christmas Carol and then knowing, the Muppets Christmas Carol and then going, we're Marley and Marley, and then knowing the answer from
It's
that.
Marley and Marley.
It's Marley and Marley.
It's Marley and Marley.
Ooh. What's the first name?
Oh, God. I don't know their first names. This is not fair.
Something springs to mind, but I have a feeling I've got it wrong for a really stupid reason.
Okay.
So, can I guess? I
Alex,
think
are you going to have a?
I'm
guess?
gonna throw out. Is it? What's an old timey name? Is it
Horatio.
Humphrey and Barney?
It's not Humphrey. There's only one.
There's
isn't
only
there?
one in the book. Yeah.
In the book, it's
Oh.
that's what I was saying. In the Muppets one, there's 2, but in the real Christmas Carol,
Yeah.
I thought there were, how many ghosts are there then? Oh, that's different. That's the ghosts.
yeah,
Including Marley. That's 4.
Yes, there's 4 ghosts in total, aren't there?
That's
Because Marley
the
visits and then
confusion.
3 visit. Yeah. But I was going to guess Robert Marley, but then I realised I think I'm thinking of Bob Marley. I don't think that's right.
well, that might be from the Muppets.
Is he actually called
Well, it might be the second one. I don't know.
Robert and Jacob? No, it's Can I do a second guess?
Well, you've done it.
Yeah.
No, you've got it.
You,
You've got it. haven't
you said you were
Can I say
going.
it?
You said you were going to say, but then you were you were doing the whole eggheads thing, or where they
Oh, no,
make
I
themselves
was-
seem clever by having a
Sorry.
little precursor to their answer.
My guess was Robert Marley, but then I think I was wrong.
Your guess is not Bob Marley, surely.
But then you prompted me to say the Muppets line, and is it?
Now!
There you go, Alex. then-
Robin's guessed Robert Marley, so I'm going to guess Jacob
Okay.
Marley.
It's Jacob Marley. Well done. You can decide between you who gets the point on
I'm
that one.
going to
gets
get
that
the point for that
Alex
because
gets that point.
because
Yeah.
Robin could have had the point totally justified in it, but it's too much preamble. I just buzzed.
No.
Yeah.
So
Too much preamble.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, you deserve that. I can't believe that I genuinely couldn't think of it, and then the Muppets just came, and as I just
Muppets.
said it, I was like, "Wait a second, that's the name."
I thought the Muppets
Oh,
was the best retelling of that story, but I mean,
So
apparently
good.
not because I just thought there were 2 Marleys and they were just called Marley and Marley.
Sadly, no. That's part of the joke. There's only one originally. Cheers.
Wonderful. Right, 4-2. Back in the game. Question number 7.
Did anyone get it in the chat or?
Oh, actually, that's
yeah,
a good point. So a lot of people just put Marley and Marley.
Yeah.
So the first person to get it with Jacob was Darth Homo, who put Jacob Manali. So I'm not even sure if he did get it. Exactly, almost.
Probably a typo.
So Bob Marley was Thomas, so not quite Bob Marley. Sam Wong again, and Thomas McNostril. Some interesting names.
Interesting.
Well done, Jacob Marley. Very good. Very good. Wonderful. Right, as we move on to question number 7.
Ooh.
In what year did Coca-Cola start using Santa Claus in their adverts?
Damn it.
Oh God, I don't know. I
should know this.
Is this
I know
closest wins or is this?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Why not? I mean, if you get it right, I'll just give you the answer. I'll give you the point.
This is a wild guess. 1927.
Okay.
Is this in their adverts like any form of advertisement? Or you said adverts? Is this TV
yeah,
adverts?
it's- I reckon.
Because they used it in like posters and
Posters
print
and stuff,
before, before they had TV.
So what did you say? 1927.
Yeah.
Damn, that's an annoying one as well. I'm gonna go. Oh, I don't know.
Hmm.
Damn, That's like the 20s when advertising took off. That's. I'm going to go just before. I'm going to go 1925.
It's 1931.
Oh, for God's sake, no!
Oh, lucky freak.
I was trying to
Sorry, Alex.
cheat the system.
I genuinely thought you did the right thing there. Going early.
Case closed 93, spot on 1931, and A. Murphy 1932. So both very close guesses. Who else was pretty close? There's a couple of Matt 1934. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Well done. Very good. Okay,
nice.
5-2. So you need to get the next three correct to draw level.
Being with a
You can do
chance.
Oh,
Yeah,
I have
it's fine.
faith in you.
There is nothing worse than losing in a quiz to Robin because he's like starts rooting for you in this aggressively patronising.
Oh, sorry, I don't mean to be patronising.
Here we go. It continues.
Oh wait, you've got this, Alex. You can beat me.
In your dreams, bitch. Right, question number 8. What is the origin of the candy cane shape?
This is another QI buzzer question. It sounds like it.
Get the recipe from last. Put that cookie down now.
I heard, I don't know if it was just louder, but I heard Alex's first.
Yep.
Is it shaped like a shepherd's, like a walking
good.
stick thing
good.
that he uses to herd
It
sheep?
is. Yep. Shepherd's crook. Well done.
Yes.
Very good. Very good. Yeah, no, it's
That's good.
they're coming thick and fast into the chat here. The right answers: Sam Wong, well done. Heather Honey, Shepherd's staff. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And A. Murphy with Shepherd's stick. Very good. A bit of an easier one, but you could second guess yourself on that one, I think. Okay.
What's it called? A crook.
By Shepherd's crook. Well, crook. Yeah, crook. I think it's called, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that represents Jesus as the good shepherd as well. Number 9. 5-3. What is the main ingredient in a traditional Christmas pudding?
Get the recipe from last.
Main ingredient.
Put that cookie down now.
I don't know.
Whose was the better or last?
What's
I hadn't
that?
heard that bit before.
Oh, that's the start of the. It's when he's eating the
It's
cookie.
the start of yours. Okay, great.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Alex. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was Alex. That was
Um, the main ingredient of Christmas pudding is
Yeah.
it? I don't know.
Port or brandy? Yeah. One of the two.
Is it some kind of? Can I just say dried fruit, or do you want a specific one?
You can say that.
You'll be wrong, but you can say that. I'll say dried. I'll say dried fruit. I don't know.
There's a lot of dried fruit in it, but that's not the base ingredient of
Oh, really?
a traditional Christmas pudding. No.
Okay. Is this a trick? What? I'm confused.
Flour.
I guess. Yeah,
There's
okay, I was
a
literally gonna
very
say-
specific ingredient that Christmas
Okay.
puddings are.
well, you
traditionally.
said flour, so I'll say something else. What else would you put in a pudding? Marzipan. Is that a Christmas pudding?
Marzipan, it could be, but it's not. Traditionally, it's not made of it. I mean,
I'm so confused by this question.
so a Christmas pudding traditionally has like one particular ingredient.
Oh, is it the spices?
No, it's like how do I explain it without giving it away? And maybe it's one of those you either know or you don't. Perhaps let's see if anyone in the chat's got it.
Can we have a clue?
Yes, some people have got it.
We might have to, yeah.
It's an old-fashioned ingredient that people don't really use anymore.
Children's toenails.
And and it's an animal product. Animal
Oh,
product, and people don't use much anymore. It's old-fashioned.
Could it
Yes,
be suet?
it is
Oh,
suet.
yeah.
Yes,
What is
suet
suet?
is a traditional ingredient.
Is it like
it's basically
animal fat or something?
like beef fat or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're still used in like dumplings and things like that. You can buy it in the supermarket.
Yeah, you can do. But it's not. It does feel like an old-fashioned kind of Victorian recipe, doesn't it?
Oh, yes.
Suet.
Oh,
Who
'Cause
got
it
that?
sounds
Then?
like soot.
Certain it's made of animal fat.
I
Yeah.
think, it's like eggnog. It's like, something is an old dish when it's basically just fat.
Or it used to, or something that used to be meat, but it's not made with meat anymore. That's a lot. And mince pies, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you got it in the chat. Masha Lena, Masha Lena, got it. As did Hidden History with Ray. As did James McNostril.
Hey,
Well done.
Very nice.
we
Well
got
done.
some
Very good.
people with multiple points. Well done.
I know, very good, very good. So, Alex, unfortunately, now you cannot win, but
Oh, sorry.
Christmas
you
is
can get
ruined.
some dignity back. I know, horrible. It's a disaster.
How does it feel, Robin, knowing that you've ruined my Christmas? It's all ruined.
Feels
now.
terrible, Alex. It would have been it would have been nice to have a tight finish. You know,
Yeah, indeed,
I know you
indeed.
like a tight finish.
Oh dear,
Now
this
Christmas
is not the Christmas
definitely
spirit.
ruined. That wasn't very
This is not-
Christmassy.
This is no. That's wasn't very Christmassy. Question. Anyone who knows the reference, chuck it in the chat. Question 10. What is the name of the little girl in the story, The Nutcracker?
Genuinely, don't know.
No idea.
this.
Okay.
No idea. Can I?
I can give a clue.
Recipe from Les. Put that cookie down now!
Yeah.
Is it something like Anastasia or something like that?
Ooh, good guess.
No, it ends in an A.
Oh,
Oh, that's not.
don't know where I
guess
got that
didn't.
from. Then.
Do you,
Yeah,
if
where
you-
does it come from? Is it a German story? Can we have a clue like that?
it's
maybe?
a French name.
Okay.
It varies actually because I think the original writing was in a different language, but the common anglicized one.
Is it Amelia?
It's not. Should I give you a clue?
Yeah.
Sure.
I was pretty worried when Disney were making a remake of it, and was thankful that it flopped.
That doesn't help me.
Why would I be worried?
Put that
Not
cookie
worried.
down now!
Was it Martina?
It's not Martina.
Oh, I was so sure.
Yeah. No. Not Martina.
Is it? Is it Clara?
It is Clara. Yeah. So
Oh, okay.
my daughter's name. I was worried that everyone would suddenly call their kids Clara.
Yeah, that's the word. Yeah, you have no control
Yeah.
over. You
Exactly.
try so hard to pick a name that's relatively unique,
Yeah, not that many people are called Clara.
and
So
then suddenly, oh my gosh, everyone had the same idea at the
they-
same time.
there
See,
could have been an
I just
influx,
thought
but
that you were worried
no one
that
watched it.
people would think that you were named after the Nutcracker character, and it was Martina.
It's actually a girl called Martin. Yeah, it's really worrying.
My first thought was Kira when he said that, because Kira Knightley's in it, isn't she?
Okay, I haven't seen it. No one did.
I think she plays the fairy. Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Well,
Well,
7-3.
did it
that
actually?
stings.
It's a good question. Yeah, that's a bit of a romp. But some people did get Clara. So Mashalena again, Clara in the USA. Yep, good clarification. Sam Wong got it, and so did Case Closed 93.
Well done.
So well done to all of you. Okay, right. So 7-3. Yep, pretty comprehensive win there for you, Robin. But would you like the bonus question regardless?
Of
Go
course.
for it. Absolutely. I've awarded you your extra point, Robin. So you are now officially in the
Thank
lead
you.
on the quiz
Oh,
leaderboard.
thank
Well
you.
done.
No, well done.
I concede to you, good sir. You have bested me on Christmas knowledge.
Only
good.
by default. I feel like you knew.
Just take
you
the
knew
win.
the same number. I just got in there first. Yeah. Got in there first.
Just tell me that you're better at Christmas than me.
That's
Okay. Maths.
Oh,
How many gifts in total were given in the song "The 12 Days of Christmas"?
oh.
It's that old classic
right.
question.
Put
I'm
that
pretty sure we've
cookie
done this
down
before.
now!
Should learn this answer, yeah, because it's like a classic pub quiz.
So I saw something. I don't know if this is like original lyrics or something, and it makes no sense to me when I read it. But this is like just looking for facts for the quiz, and it said that all the gifts in 12 Days of Christmas add up to 364. I have no
Oh, that's
idea.
clever.
Yeah, but like, does it?
Is that your answer?
Yes, I'm going to guess 364.
Well done.
Is that it?
Yeah. It's not 12 plus 11 plus 10 plus 9 because that would only equal like what 60 something or whatever. It's if you add up each round of them,
Yes. Yeah.
364.
Oh,
Well done,
so like
Alex.
12
I
of
never
that, and then like,
And then
the
it
next
can, yeah.
ones.
Yeah, so there's
Yeah.
there's 12 partridges in a pear tree.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah,
So
yeah.
you
That's so
add them
clever.
up
It's
each
as if
time.
they planned it that way. That's
Yeah.
ingenious.
Yeah,
Okay,
there we go.
I'll take that. I'll take that then. Yeah, because I didn't
done.
really understand how it all added up, but no, that makes sense.
I was
No,
making
no.
a massively wild guess, so thank you, Alex, for sparing me my own embarrassment.
I guess, yeah, because otherwise, yeah, because each day he adds on the previous one again, right? He gave that
Yeah.
again.
On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens, 2
Yeah.
turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. And
Yeah.
Like, why have I got 4 turtle doves now? For
Yeah,
crying
no,
out
this
loud?
is ridiculous. Can you just
This
get
is
out of my house?
ridiculous.
Where are you getting all
So
these
many
pear
turtle
trees
doves.
from?
I cannot kill enough turtle doves.
There's too many birds. Why is this list mostly comprised of birds? It's insane.
So many. Who are you? Do you own an aviary?
What's with all these leaping lords in my house? Get them out! Get them out! I remember I sang it the other day at a carol concert, but I can't remember.
It's really annoying,
What is
isn't
the
it?
12?
12 drummers drumming.
Oh, is it 12 drummers or is it 10 drummers drumming?
12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers
Pipers are
piping,
piping,
10 lords are leaping,
Yeah.
9 ladies dancing, 8 maids are
maids are
milking, 7
milking,
swans are
7 swans are
swimming,
swimming,
6 geese are laying, 5 gold
5
rings,
gold rings,
4
calling
turtle-
birds.
calling birds,
3
4
French hens,
hens, 2 turtle doves. Yeah,
turtle doves,
done.
and a partridge in a pear tree.
Wonderful.
Oy vey.
And that was our rendition. You can get it on Spotify.
I know, yeah.
Still time to get it to Christmas number 1.
To be fair, I beat that sausage rolls song. Do you remember that couple that kept on doing sausage rolls
Yeah.
renditions, including
Oh.
a sausage roll in the song? To be fair, it was for charity, but they were just so annoying.
So annoying. Well, Matt 101I agrees, says most annoying song ever.
Oh, awful!
Yeah.
Awful.
Yeah.
Awful.
Definitely. They haven't done it this year, have they? They've stopped this year.
No, they spared us. Yeah,
It's
very
going to be
good.
a good Christmas.
Oh.
will
Whoa!
be.
Randall Flagg has just given us £5.
Oh, thank you very
thanks
much.
so much.
Very kind.
Thank you, gents, for yet another year of brilliant content. Here's to another year of you accompanying me on my delivery routes. Merry Christmas.
Oh,
Amazing.
thank you very much.
Thank you,
Thank
Randall.
you so much. Merry
Thank
Christmas
you.
to you as well.
Yes,
And,
indeed.
Yeah, very happy to accompany you on your deliveries.
Yeah, absolutely. And actually, if
Wait,
you're
hang
working
on.
over
hang
Christmas
on.
as well,
It's deliveries
What?
over Christmas. You don't think, wait, Randall? No. You
Oh
don't
my goodness!
You don't think he's going to
Over
500
Christmas.
million houses this year, do you?
Spending less than a second at each one.
We found him. We found him. His identity has been unveiled. Yeah, well done. But yeah, I was about to say, if you are doing deliveries around the Christmas period, we will have some episodes that will be going live over the Christmas period as well.
Yeah.
So we're not stopping; we're carrying on. And you can check us out if you're bored on Christmas afternoon. That'd be depressing, wouldn't it, listening to us?
Well, that's the thing. For the first time, I think we have the privilege, because we've picked Mondays, of having a podcast episode go out on Christmas Day itself and on New Year's Day.
Yeah.
The
And
best
obviously,
gift you could ever ask for.
we'll be recording it in person on Christmas Day, leaving our
Totally
families to get together and record it. So we look forward to that.
I know. Randall said, no, I deliver food shopping, so I bring you dinner. Linda like Santa? I think he means kind of like Santa.
It's like
I don't
Rick
think we
from Anchorman. Linda like Santa?
Linda.
And as Mashalena says, you bring food better than Santa then. And yeah, I
That's
mean, the
actually-
food is the best part of Christmas Day, isn't it?
Santa
So-
takes food,
true.
actually. He's pretty... Unless you're Martin's
True.
family with a fish wrapped in brown paper under the
Oh.
Christmas tree.
Oh, yeah. I still to this day don't know why she didn't say anything. Like, by the way, it's a fish.
She knew like what you were
Yeah,
going to do. That's
no,
why
it's
she
a
wrapped
prank,
it up
wasn't
so
it?
well.
Yeah. Oh, amazing. Right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone at home. Good quiz. Fair play. Fair
Yeah,
play.
thank you, Martin. Thank you for that
Thank you,
quiz.
Martin.
That was a
good
very
quiz.
quite a
That was a fun
difficult,
quiz.
difficult Christmas quiz.
Yeah, in places very challenging.
Yeah. Good.
In a good way. Yeah, it's
In a
about
good
time.
way.
Yeah.
Very good way.
That's what we want. That's what we want at Christmas, isn't it? A good challenge. Yeah,
Yeah, good proper quiz for everyone to argue over. Yeah.
exactly. You want that. You want the most difficult board games that actually take skill. None of this.
No, you don't.
What's-
You want
what's a-
Monopoly, the worst board game ever created. That's what you want.
Yeah.
Honestly.
We have this. We have at home. We got this art game at my parents' house. That it's from the National Gallery in London. Bought it there a few years ago, and it has the pictures, the paintings, and you roll a dice or whatever like you usually would, but then you have to answer questions about the painting. So it can be like standard stuff like artist origin. They're basically all from Italy. Let's be honest. Artist origin. Style of painting or whatever, but then there's questions about it. So it's like, is the light coming in from the top left or the
hell.
bottom
Oh my
right?
God.
And it takes quite a bit of skill, but once you've done it a few times, you start understanding that there's like a theme to it. So yeah, I'll be playing that and winning over Christmas, which is what it's all about.
I've been studying at the National Gallery
Yeah, exactly,
all of
yeah.
December.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, my family, because they know I like board games, one of my family said, "Oh, Robin, have you got any games that we could play at Christmas?" And I was like, "I have board games, but I don't think they're the kind of games that you will enjoy."
You're like,
Yeah.
all the lights suddenly dim, and you're like, once you go down this path,
Yeah, I know.
yeah,
It was a bit
you
like
don't
that.
know what you're asking me.
Have you ever heard of a Euro game? Yeah, just like, welcome to my lair.
Do you find it annoying though that you're obviously going to be like a dedicated games master, and then you have to explain all the rules? Like if none of you have played it before, you kind of work out the rules together. Do you find it annoying having to be the one who has to explain it all to everyone?
Yeah, I've got used to it now, but yeah, it's the biggest shame of not knowing enough other people who are into board games that I always take the lead and explain things. And sometimes, you take the sacrificial role of, someone's got to be this character in this game, and I should do it because I've played it before.
Yeah.
And you never get to experience the game from the other perspective,
Yeah, yeah.
But it's not too bad. I know I know lots of people, but sadly they don't live near me, who are really into board games and know board games on another level to me. So I'm just an amateur. Don't want to play up my own board game stuff.
You're so humble.
Oh, wonderful.
Robin. You're too humble.
Indeedy. Right. Thanks, gents.
Thank you.
Have
Thank
a
you.
very Merry Christmas, one and all. And see you next time. Have a good
God bless us, everyone.
one. Wonderful.
Happy Christmas, everyone.
See you
Merry
later.
Christmas.
Bye-bye.
Bye.